The Educator of the Year event is one of my personal favorites because we finally get to celebrate the faculty. Naturally, with an entire staff of talented and gifted teachers, it's challenging to choose just one educator and one ed services professional. And although we only end up honoring a dozen or so, I do want to say thank you to our entire faculty and staff for their just relentless pursuit of education, and thanks for the blood, sweat, and tears, and keep fighting a good fight. Thank you to Barbara Longo for her unending support. Thank you to you, the board. Thanks to WIFI and PTO for paying for the lunch last Monday. I would like to recognize once again the Governor's Ed Services Professional of the Year from last year, Lauren Cherney, and the Governor's Educator of the Year, Daniela Colabelli. And it's a genuine privilege for me to honor the nominees, the Ed Services Professional of the Year, and the Educator of the Year. The nominees are Dina Bechtold, Caroline DaCosta, Lorna Dankworth, Jody Dolce, Ginny Dunphy, Amanda Fernicola, Margie Jameson, Deanna Lippy, Jeanette Mackesy, and finally, Jenny Tom Carroll. And finally, the Ed Services Professional of the Year. Come on up, Tony. Last year during the luncheon, we were offering free hugs to the Educator of the Year nominees, which is very appropriate here. I have many meetings with this Ed Services professional, and I know it's very hard to believe, but they don't always proceed happily. After any unpleasant interactions with any party, either in meetings or on the phone, this colleague is always anxious to tell me I'm doing a great job and give me a massive bro hug. I've often said that he is motivated by a higher power. The man works around the clock, showing up at hospitals or following up with medical facilities any time of year and any time of night. He's a pillar of support and rationality, not just for students, but staff as well. Always ready to regale you with stories from his own high school days at JFK High School, especially about the kid who would take his teeth out of his mouth, or as Tony calls it, his grill, and threaten your life if you didn't bring him $1 every day. He's one of the most pragmatic individuals in the district, the best SAC in New Jersey, and a great friend of mine, Tony Emmerich. This teacher and her colleagues are constantly increasing rigor and rewriting their curriculum to reflect current trends and challenges, so that now, health students affectionately refer to the class as AP Health. In the classroom, she is always trying new activities, taking educational risks, and tackling challenging topics with authority and sensitivity. She has coached several sports in the district, equally invested in growth of character, decision-making, and athletic skills. This coach instills values in players that extend way beyond the field. Most recently, she has been instrumental in launching Unite, the West Essex Peer Leader Program. She volunteered at the program's inception and has since worked countless lunches, nights, and the entire summer. She was essential in providing the vision and determining structure, format, and curriculum. The program has been enormously successful in its inaugural year. Student involvement, organization, expectations, and the support from the faculty, you, the Board of Ed, have all exceeded initial expectations. This teacher's passion and dedication have been a model for all the peer leaders. This is to the credit of all the advisors, but especially Tony Ann Cavallo. But knowing TA, she is unsatisfied, and she is genuinely determined to capitalize on success and continue to build the self-efficacy and camaraderie of the entire student body. Over the years, my professional relationship with Tony Ann has expanded. I consider Tony Ann not only a learned colleague, but also a mentor and a true friend. She is loyal and trustworthy. Her altruism, positivity, and persistence ought to be the fundamental characteristics of any aspiring teacher. Nominated by multiple staff members, the 18-19 Educator of the Year, Tony Ann Cavallo.